Greetings, welcome back my mecha warriors. Ben Pearson, the Roadster Tracker, and I think this was the right planet. Oh, we actually need the cashmere crystals, which means this is not the right planet. That is on... Is it local or remote demand? It's remote demand. That's on Cheriton 1. Not 1, the gas giant 1. Not the gas giant, obviously, but... There we go. It's gonna be nice to have a Dyson sphere here proper. Have way more power. Should probably have used a different shell for these, but that's fine. Our research is not happening that quickly. It's probably the quantum chips though, which is really the cashmere crystals. So let's see what's going on with those. Cashmere crystals, I think we made those on our starter one. So the one that's making the proliferator and also sending our shell. Look at how pretty this is, edge on. Probably be prettier if we were seeing it from above. Actually, let's go a little bit off center. Breaking the speed limit a little bit. Woo! So pretty. Okay. Hydrogen shipments going probably interstellarly. Huh, we're actually moving a little bit faster than we had been. Looks like Cheriton 3 is probably hiding on the backside of this planet, which is going to be fun. Yep, there it is. Oof. Okay. We actually need a diamond mine. But we're not going to worry about that quite yet. We actually have maxed out green science. Wow. Wow. Okay, optical grading. Let's just take a quick peek, see if we can find anything that looks like the Cashmere Crystal Mine, or did we choose the wrong planet? I think we chose the wrong one. I think we needed to go to Cheriton 1, but there is one good thing to do here. We're going to make a big diamond mine, so we can send those off wherever we need to. Right here is perfect. I have no smelters. None at all. That's what I get for coming here and not restocking. Let's see if there's any in our stockpile. But without smelters, there's not... we could do one thing without smelters. Oh, this is the Cashmere Crystal line. We're actually requesting titanium crystals locally. But all we have to do... Who proved this? Unlock technology to go to 45 degrees. Cool. We're going to set this for remote demand. And then why are the Cashmere crystals not being produced more? Why not? So here's the crystals. They need hydrogen. We need just more hydrogen here. That's it? Really? Really? All this time, and that's all we need is hydrogen. All right. They do need a lot of hydrogen, though. I forget this. And we do have actually a lot of things that are demanding hydrogen these days, so... Alright. Well, in that case... what can we do to improve that flow? So we've got kimberlite. Do we have room? No. We've got the diamonds coming out, being painted. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take these diamonds here. Anything that's left. We're gonna feed them into this guy. Is this local or... oh, that's planetary. Shoot, we need a new station. That's fine, we'll just put a new station right there. We have them, why not? Okay. And then this is just going to be diamonds, and I'm hoping that we'll be able to pull these off and send them to other places. We do have some ships. We could do... let's do the warper local. 100, same as usual. I'm actually going to do a local demand here. So that way any spare diamonds that we happen to find anywhere, we'll send them here and they will get shipped out. I'm disappointed to find out for all of that work we did for organic crystals, a real problem wasn't the crystals, it was something else entirely. Oh well. You know, I'm actually, this is our primary source. We're gonna up this to 3,000. Because as we start to really become interstellar, I think that's gonna become important. We have a lot of solar sails. Darn, we don't have any smelters. So, really, we need more hydrogen. It's honestly the only thing that we can do. The only way we're gonna get ahead is we need hydrogen, and we're not gonna get it from gas giants. I think what we're gonna do is put a big giant graphene miner here. And, or graphene factory. You know, hang on. Mass energy storage. We can do photons. Let's do graphene. We're gonna supply, that's fine. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna put in a little splitter here. And we're going to run you through here. And then the priority is gonna be for this guy. But if you have anything left over at a level 2, bring this out. And we're gonna shove you in here. Okay, so that's gonna clear the graphene pretty quickly, I think. And that's going to start producing more hydrogen, and then we're going to request the graphene at one of our interstellar ports. Oh, we have carbon nanotubes here for request. I did not realize that. Okay, we're going to do a local demand of graphene, local demand, remote supply. And this does not have warpers. So we may have to provide that somehow. We were smart enough to recognize that we might want this someday. Good. So this is gonna tuck up all of the graphene. We have carbon nanotubes too. We should ship those somewhere. Okay, let's go back to the home planet. This should improve our quantum production stuff quite a bit. We're gonna go back to the home planet. We'll be back here soon, but we're gonna burn all of the fire ice that we can. Mirak. Let's go see how the Dyson swarm is going. Sphere. Ooh, we're gonna go right past the sun. Let's make sure that didn't switch us too far off the course. So we want to go to our main one, which is Mirak 3. We're going to stop and admire the Dyson sphere though for a sec. It's actually not as good of progress, but notice that there is no more Dyson swarm. It's all in the Dyson sphere. Everything has been successfully absorbed. It looks like we've got quite a bit of framework to extend this. It's still a long ways, but we're gonna do some work to improve that now. Now that we have the carbon nanotubes and the graphene, I can't believe we're actually requesting all of the hydrogen that we can get our hands on. Maybe not. Maybe we should put some more warp cores. Yeah, you know, that may do it. Still. We're launching bits and pieces. Okay, we're gonna make this work. Let's just go crash. Oh, beautiful. Let's check on this. It looks like We don't have an excess of carrier rockets. It's mostly the Dyson Sphere components, and those are lacking solar sails? Solar sails are lacking it's not what I thought. It's the prisms. Well, all right. It's proliferator. We have a desperate, dire proliferator shortage. Okay. Let's go figure out what's going on with that. It's not the level 1, it's the diamonds. But we did set this, one of these, we told it to request diamonds. We actually don't need this loop. We've determined this positively. This is requesting diamonds. We should be getting diamonds. We have them being stored. Well, it'll happen sooner or later, I'm confident. All right. Let's see. That will improve our proliferator pretty considerably. What else can we do to improve the Dyson swarm? Really, it's just the prisms. Honestly, we're getting enough of these. We could... Why don't we import glass here? We're gonna put the glass here. I'm gonna prefer the local supply of glass. I guess we'll just have to proliferate both. I hate to do that, but it'll do. Faster movement speed, okay. We'll take it. Not there. Let's try this again. So now all we need is a local supplier of gas, and then we're going to upgrade this belt and all of these machines. And this output belt as well. Let's go ahead and upgrade the sorters. Remember when we had tons and tons and tons of these? But no more. Okay. Seems like that is not even close to a problem. So we need glass, glass, glass. I don't understand why. Oh, we need to do remote demand. That's why we're not getting anything. Jeez. Okay. That'll work. Oh, that's gonna be beautiful. Let's check we have a second source of proliferation that's up top. Let's see how it looks. It's not this pole, it's the other one. Okay. You actually do have some. So what we're gonna do... Store proliferator. Okay. Feed in, that's good. Titanium crystals are looking kind of sad, and it's because of organic crystals. Why are organic crystals looking so sad? This diamond mine is working fine. We can just use upgraded machines here, I guess. We'll go ahead and upgrade everything coming in here because this is now more important than it was before. Because we're actually feeding some of this to the outside world. Okay. That's looking much, much, much better. Now, where do organic crystals come from? Just follow the line. Here we go. They're short on... Looks like refined oil. Why is that short? We used to have these big giant tanks. They don't store... We're just low on oil. Well, that's an easy problem to solve. Let's just request some oil. Demand. Is this oil? Yes, this is. So all we need to do... There we go. And we'll dump in what oil we have in here. That should fix the organic crystal problem. Now, we could request some if we need to. But I'm pretty confident this is going to fix that problem. Very squarely. I guess the oil must decrease in output with time, which does make some sense. It's not completely unlimited. We can request copper if we need to, but we don't seem to, so that's fine. I'm trying to decide if I want to request the titanium titanium crystals here. That would be for science. So maybe. Well, we do have a supply of this in here. So let's go ahead and feed this out. That will really kickstart this process over again. That one little belt is really feeding a lot. Well, it's got 2 plastic belts. Okay, fine, whatever. It's good. We do have some plastic that's for local demand. I guess that's fine. We could set up more stuff. Let's see. Looking for an interplanetary. This is interplanetary, isn't it? No. So our proliferator, at least locally, we're storing it and shipping it around. That's good. This one's interstellar, but it's not really where we want it. Okay. Tell you what, titanium crystals, we're no longer going to be bogged down by a lack of titanium crystals. That's what this is, right? Yep. You are going to request titanium crystals. I'm going to keep a fairly modest supply. We'll keep 2,000 of these, remote demand. It's really a pain when you build those right on the boundaries, isn't it? Should stop doing that. There we go. So we'll get them in here eventually, and that will help considerably. Obviously we don't need this anymore. Yeah, that's probably our yellow, that is our yellow science problem. I do expect, I mean, we can already see that there's substantially more being produced. We're staying about even here. So that's fine. Is the oil actually making it all the way through? This oil is so hard to see. No, it doesn't really. Well, yeah, we're gonna upgrade the oil belt. Excuse me. That should get to everything. Yeah, we can see it's now made it to the end of the belt. Good. We're gonna upgrade that belt. And now I'm much more confident that we're getting all of this oil that we needed. Excellent. Let's upgrade this. Now we may need to tap some local oil or something like that, but yeah. So we have local proliferation. I'm going to keep this to 2000 because I do want some of it to stack around so we can move it to where it needs to be. But all of our local sources of proliferation are going to be getting it from there. And hopefully that, well, we should have fixed this one as well. So proliferation is going to be happening. Let's go. We do need glass. Glass is what we actually did set up. So let's go ahead and just take this. And we're going to split it. And we're gonna go up and this way. Okay. And you will store glass. So I expect this is already gonna be, yeah, we're already shipping it out. Not a huge surprise here. Let's go ahead and upgrade this and that. Since stone is kind of weak. Hang on. I didn't realize this steel is totally gone, isn't it? That's something I forgot to kill. So that being said, what could we do? Well, let's proliferate this for one. I'm gonna take the lazy approach. Let's just request the proliferator here. 100 supply local. And then we're going to go up. We should get some in very, very soon. Let's go ahead and upgrade these guys, I guess. And we can put one more in for good luck. Okay, we'll put you there. Beautiful. Now we got some machines that we have been upgrading, so let's go dump our junk. And then you take those. Okay. What else can we do to help improve the proliferator? Honestly, where was our source? I thought this guy was requesting diamond, right? Diamond. Don't fully understand why we have improved. Oh, it's probably because we've improved our oil flow. Oh, yeah. Okay. Also, let's go to our fractionator loops. Not those guys. Okay, we've got no rockets. How's the production going? Okay, we are starting to get quite a few more of these. We are feeding all of them into the chest. Let's go ahead and put a third one in just to make sure we can continue to do so. Okay, so our glass is low, the optical grating, which is lack of prism? Lack of space? Ooh. No. So these guys are not spray coated. Oh, it's okay. So the spray coating will happen eventually, but it's really not a whole lot that we can do to improve this. They're on the master belt that we had before, so it's going to take forever. They also probably took forever to run out. Okay, I think we've gotten as much of that as we can do. So yeah, it's just going to be ship things out. We can... Well, 1,000's probably the right amount. Alright, let's just let the proliferator proliferate slowly but surely. We could also request prisms or something like that. But then again, I mean, how badly do we want more? Well, we have 10 vertical rocket silos. Is this... No, wait. That's no longer our issue. Our issue is... quantum chips. We must have just got a shipment of quantum chips in. That's what I'm guessing happened. Okay, okay. So that still continues to be a problem. Yeah, we definitely do not have unlimited quantum chips. Okay. Let's take a look at the sphere. Okay, look at this. This is the more of a ring world type design. So we're launching and they're immediately getting absorbed. Well, we can do this. Let's... Okay. We're gonna go ahead and copy this. Dyson sphere design is kind of a pain. Okay. We may try a different design below. Yeah, that's too far, so it has to be here. I do want to get a complete Dyson sphere to cover the entire sun. So we're gonna start having a very, very high demand for electricity. Whoops. Okay. Then we need to just face paint. We'll try a random design here. Okay, do. And then let's get the bottom very similar. Not doing anything fancy. Could try to draw a logo or something, but eh. We're going for efficiency on this channel. So we're trying to use the minimum amount of frame possible. Because the frame is pretty expensive stuff. It goes to right there and then here. Getting a little hard to see. Now, once we get to the bottom layer, then we're going to be able to do some different things. Yeah, pretty soon it's going to be photon conversion, which, you know, for antimatter, and that uses so much power. Okay. I think that's complete. Oh, we missed one there. Cool. Look at that. Oh, that's stunning. See, does the sun shine through the Dyson swarm? It does, even though arguably it shouldn't. We're still oversubscribed. Wow. Okay. That's just how it's gonna be. I guess what we could do, let's get the level 3 buildings. We haven't built any of those. So those require particle broadband and quantum chips. So that'll be some expensive stuff. All right. Just gonna upgrade this to let the paint drip through a little bit quicker. It's actually getting pretty close to the Dyson swarm, so, or the solar sail production and stuff like that. So photon combinators we could request, but I don't think that's what our limiting factor is anymore. It's still quantum chips. I mean, yeah. Well, these days, I mean, it has switched over to the Dyson Swarm components. Okay. But we're still continuing to launch these at a pretty good pace, and there's still a lot to be launched. We have a big queue at the end. We could probably justify one more launcher, although it's still not steady enough production. I think this is probably fine. All right, what to do for next time? Well, let's start with this. Let's get our research tree. Looks like most of what we need is extracurricular. Most of what we need is white science. So we'll go ahead and queue the max here. This will unlock. Pink processor will be annihilation constraint sphere. An antimatter fuel rod. Interesting. Artificial star. Okay. Then we'll get white science. It will be the last thing. And the mission complete. It only takes 4,000 white science, and it's a huge number of hashes. White science you get by mixing all of the other ones, and I think you also have to put photons in, which is a real pain to say the least. But we're also missing... We're missing quantum chips at this point in time. That's still very much a limiting factor. Okay. I think we're gonna debug more quantum chip madness. Where's the cashmere crystals? We just need to find a way to make... It's hydrogen. Okay. Next time, I think we're going to put warp cores in those hydrogen machines, and we may have to go to a new world just to find some gas giants that have hydrogen. We'll see. Anyways, thanks guys for everything. Until next time, keep on tracking. Take care. We will see you then. Bye-bye.